The story begins with a young man named Holden who has just returned home to his father's house after completing his education in Europe. His return is greeted happily by his maid, Madeline, who informs him that his father is waiting for him in his room. Holden hurries to his father's room and mistakenly opens the bathroom door, thinking it's his father inside, only to find a woman cleaning herself. His father then arrives and warmly welcomes Holden home. He introduces Holden to his new wife, Lana, apologizing for not informing Holden about their marriage. However, Holden doesn't seem to mind his father's marriage to Lana. That night, his father invites Lana and Holden to attend an auction. But he needs to speak with his business associate, Harry, so he asks Lana to accompany Holden instead. At the auction, Holden feels a bit awkward and apologizes to Lana for the bathroom incident earlier. The conversation turns to Holden's love life, and he reveals he recently broke up with his girlfriend. Upon hearing this, Lana introduces Holden to a young woman named Nicole and leaves them alone. Meanwhile, at the auction, Holden's father acquires a necklace and gives it to Lana. The next day, his father takes Holden to see his luxury car in the garage but forbids him from driving it. Then, they go to his father's office for lunch. However, due to some sudden business matters, Holden's father cancels the lunch appointment and asks Holden to go home. Knowing that Holden won't be having lunch with his father, Lana invites Holden to go for a drive in his father's luxury car. Long story short, Lana suggests they stop by a bar owned by one of her friends, which happened to be closed at the time. Since Lana knows where her friend keeps the keys, they manage to get in. With just the two of them there and the conducive atmosphere, they having hormone activities. One day, Holden's father gives Madeline a day off as a birthday gift. While playing basketball with his father, Holden is intentionally knocked down, realizing his father's anger for using the car without permission. That night, Lana approaches Holden in the kitchen to apologize for causing him to be scolded by his father. She also asks Holden to forget about the hormoning at the bar. However, Holden disregards Lana's explanations and instead invites her to hormoning again. In short, Holden and Lana's relationship grows closer, and they continue to have hormone activities when his father is away at work. One evening, his father invites Nicole over for dinner and conversation. After dinner, Lana approaches Holden and asks about his feelings towards Nicole, but Holden simply states he has no interest in her. He also expresses his dislike for his father's controlling behavior. One day, Holden's father takes him hunting in a forest. During the hunting activity, Holden briefly considers getting rid of his father due to his rough demeanor and temper. At one point, his father suddenly talks about Lana's changing behavior, suspecting her of infidelity. However, he doesn't investigate further because he believes he'll eventually find out the truth. Worried about their relationship being exposed, Holden quickly arranges to meet Lana at an inn and tells her about his father's suspicions. He suggests they should end their relationship. However, Lana, already fond of Holden, refuses to end it and instead invites him to hormoning again. After finishing and falling asleep from exhaustion, Holden wakes up to find Lana gone. When he returns home, he is shocked to find his father dead. The police arrive and begin investigating. Shortly after, Lana arrives and is shocked to learn of her husband's death. The police interrogate Lana and Holden about their whereabouts before the father was found dead. Afraid of her affair being exposed, Lana confesses she was at Nicole's house while Holden claims he was at the movies. Holden confronts Lana about her whereabouts, and she admits she was at Nicole's to give her money because Nicole had a recording of their hormoning and threatened to expose their affair if Lana didn't give her some money. The next day, the lawyer of Holden's father informs him that he suspects Lana because his father had previously mentioned her infidelity and believed she married him for his wealth. On the other hand, Lana also suspects Holden, leading to mutual suspicion. Holden sees Lana meeting with Nicole, and he wants to catch Nicole, but they both quickly leave, arousing Holden's strong suspicion of Lana. Harry then tells Holden that there were no movies playing at the cinema on the day his father died. He also shows Holden a video of him and Lana having hormone activities at a bar. Feeling suspicious, Harry asks Holden to tell the truth about what happened. Eventually, Holden admits to having an affair with Lana. However, he claims that on the day his father died, he intended to end his relationship with Lana when they last met at an inn. Harry becomes suspicious of Lana again and concludes that she wanted to involve Holden in her plans. Later that night, Holden accidentally finds a weapon and some money in Lana's bag. Lana suddenly arrives and explains that the weapon is for protection because she's going to meet Nicole again to give her the ransom money as requested. Feeling suspicious, Holden decides to follow Lana. However, in the garage, Holden finds a note stating that he is the one responsible for his father's death. At the same time, Lana suddenly appears and attacks him, further convincing Holden that she is the main culprit. However, when Holden wrestled the weapon from Lana's hand, he demanded her to admit her actions. Lana claimed she never did such a thing to her husband. The following day, accompanied by Harry, Holden went to the police station to confess what had really happened between him and Lana on the day his father passed away. However, without evidence, Holden's confession only landed him in jail. Then, Nicole suddenly arrived at the police station and stated that Lana was the main perpetrator behind Holden's father's death. Lana instructed Nicole to record the hormone activities between Lana and Holden and used the recording to blackmail Holden. Nicole confessed out of fear of becoming the next victim. Eventually, Holden was released from jail. Back at home, Nicole visited Holden and revealed her true identity as Stacy, Holden's girlfriend. The plot twist revealed that the mastermind behind Holden's father's death was actually Holden himself, instructing his girlfriend to do it. Holden also instructed Stacy to get rid of Lana in the garage, but she disobeyed and only threw Lana's body into a river. Afraid that Lana might still be alive, Holden and Stacy searched the river. When they found Lana's necklace, Holden believed Lana was dead. However, Lana, who was actually still alive, suddenly appeared at Holden's house and attacked him. Holden managed to escape, but Lana continued to pursue him. When Holden was cornered and Lana was about to finish him off, the police arrived. Because Lana was caught trying to shoot Holden, the police finally identified Lana as the main suspect. Meanwhile, Holden and Stacy were freed from all charges, and they successfully took control of their father's wealth. And the film ends.